Mob Psycho 100, the kid of the One Punch Man series, is one of the best animes I've watched recently. I'm not really caught up with a lot of the newer anime, which is why I just got around to watching Mob Psycho, but since I just finished it, I might as well talk about it. Mob Psycho 100 is about a middle school student named Shigeo Kageyama, who is also known as Mob. Mob is an Esper. An Esper is someone who has psychic powers and can see spirits, kind of like Soul Reapers in Bleach. Throughout the anime, Mob wants to work towards improving himself and living a normal life, which includes trying not to use his powers. Now, I know right now this anime doesn't seem too interesting, and to be honest, if I wasn't recommended this anime, I probably wouldn't have checked it out. Hey man, here we are. All I'm saying is just hear me out and give it a chance. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned that Mob Psycho is the kid of One Punch Man, and you might be asking why I said that. One Punch Man and Mob Psycho were created by the same person. One, just to be clear, One Punch Man was not created by Murata, for the people who think that. When I just started the anime, the monologue really made me think of OPM, no cap. In some of the episodes, there are Saitama cameos. Like in the first episode, when Mob opens his phone, he has a Saitama background. In another episode, Mob is wearing a Saitama hoodie. It's cool how One Punch Man is referenced throughout the anime. Mob Psycho is what I would say is both a slice of life anime and a shonen anime. Me personally, I enjoy watching slice of life anime here and there like Nagatoro, Komi Can't Communicate, and Spy Family. But most people just like to watch anime that has boxing like DBZ, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece. You get my point. Just to let the people who don't know what boxing means, it's another word for fighting. Alright, back to the video. Mob Psycho has some boxing in it, mainly the second half of the first season and the second season. The third season has a little bit of fighting, but it isn't its main focus. I would say that the fights in Mob Psycho are like a bonus on top of the slice of life part of Mob Psycho. So if you don't like slice of life anime, this may or may not be for you. Story-wise, Mob Psycho doesn't have any crazy story depth, but it does have its peaks. In terms of depth, I'd put Mob Psycho over One Punch Man, but that's just my opinion. The first and second season has a little bit of depth with the organization plot. In season 3, it's basically just a slice of life anime. The second half of season 3 has some plot, but it's only for a few episodes between Dimple and Mob. The thing that really made me enjoy this anime so much was the slice of life aspects. This anime really has so many different underlying messages that relate to real life. Mob is a very relatable character that overcomes challenges that everyone has to deal with, like confidence, fear, rejection, etc. And I would say I relate with Mob. I'm currently in high school, and there'd be times where I could see myself in a similar position to Mob. As you watch the anime, you get to see the progression of not only Mob, but other characters that are important like Reigen, Teruki, and Ritsu. Real quick, I want to talk about Reigen for a second. Even though Reigen is the peak definition of a fraud, for me he has his moments that really made me respect him. Reigen was almost always there for Mob. Sometime during season 2, Mob quits working for Reigen because of something he said. After Mob leaves, Reigen works on expanding his career, and as he reaches his peak, it all comes crashing down as the public starts to see him for the fraud he is. Mob saves him and comes to talk to Reigen, where Reigen asks Mob, "Do you know what I am?" And Mob says, "I've always known my master was a genuinely good guy." And just for that, Mob is a GOAT. Because it goes to show that Reigen, even with his fraudulent activity, still had a big impact on Mob's life. And when Mob said that line, it helped Reigen finally be seen beyond his abilities, just like Reigen did for Mob when they first met. This anime really helps you see that it's okay to not be special, because eventually someone will see you for who you are, even if you can't see it in yourself.